Hi, I'm Sarah Broderick, and I've been so privileged to be part of the alumni committee for UConn softball this last year as we've rallied around getting the alumni not only engaged for the future and for all of the years that this program has in front of itself, but also importantly during this time period as we build the new stadium. I have so many things I'm excited about. I've had the privilege of getting to also see the stadium as it's been built physically in stores. And, from everything from seeing the alumni on opening day to sitting in a seat with my family who have never had the opportunity to ever see me play because they came into my life after my softball career. But even seeing the team get to play underneath the lights. I grew up and played softball in the Permian Basin in Carlsbad, New Mexico, where Friday night games was the norm. And, this team deserves a stadium that allows that feeling to play underneath the lights with a full set of fans. And I can't wait to get to see them experience that. With all of that, though, I have to say, what I'm really most excited about is to take my family into the UConn softball locker room, because I think that there is so much negative discussion, I think, about what locker room talk is, and maybe even the fact that it's so often associated with men that, being able to show what a Division I softball locker room looks and feels like, the inspiration that it creates, the energy that it produces, the conversation and the camaraderie and the leadership and that takes place inside of the locker room. It's just a really, really special place, and a place that all of us spend a whole lot of time in. In fact, probably in some years, the only place I think we ever showered. So, I think that for my family to get to see that locker room, it makes me really, really proud to have been part of the program that has been such an inspiration in my life and such a motivating factor for me many, many times when I've reached moments where I needed to really look back on positive points. And I think that I can't wait for others to experience that. I am so thrilled with what we've accomplished this year, but we still have 9 more days or 8 more days or 7 more days as we count down to the end of the year. And I want my crew to win. We have something incredibly important to put in that locker room, which is a locker that speaks to this year more than anything that I think we could have ever imagined, which is to dedicate a locker to the lost season as a reminder to every team that walks through that locker room that it could end at any moment and something could be taken away from you. So to play every single game like it's your last, something that was a bit of an antidote that we always talked about but never really experienced. And this team actually experienced it. And I think it's only appropriate that the class of 2000, 2001, 99, 98, and our partners win this era challenge so that we can be the ones that actually dedicate that locker to this locker room. So with that, I encourage you to participate. I encourage you to leave your name, leave your legacy, and I look forward to seeing all of you in March. Go Huskies.